Corbett's Group bringing you production racing. Still got a junior feature to complete tonight, followed by a barbecue and a Calcutta to go for the modifieds for the next 2 nights. The lights are green, and Tim Smith says, catch the Datsun if you can. And Tim's away. Josh Harm right on his hammer, one getting all sorts of wrong angles is Dane Francis. Can he get it back on the racetrack before too many cars go by? One turning it around is Rima Pooley. Can he get the car mobile again? No, he's decided he's going to wait there and cause a yellow light. Oh, fancy that. The yellow light came on and suddenly the car started. Missing straight away. Tim Smith, Josh Harm, Sarah Franz, Josh Arthur. Outside of the Witch's Hat. Go We're Racing. Tim Smith, Josh Harm, Sarah Franz, Josh Arthur, Dane Francis, and then Aaron Sealer. That's the third we got. Again, Dane Francis hanging the tail out in the car as they go round the western corner. Josh Arthur's down the inside of Sarah Franz. A little bit of panel rubbing as they go underneath the control tower yet again. Sarah on the outside is able to hold him at bay at the moment. Josh Arthur back down the inside around the western corner as they battle out position number 3. Tim Smith has disappeared, so has Josh Harm in position number 2. Sarah Franz in 3, Josh Arthur in 4. Back then to Aaron Sealer. Coming through 2 in car number 28 is Scott Duffy. So they're starting to argue for about positions 5 backwards. But look at the race lead. Tim Smith, the Datsun, absolutely flying as he heads up past the pit gate. Josh Harm, no response. He can't get closer in car number 11. Sarah Franz and Josh Arthur still arguing the point about 3rd and 4th as they head down the main straightaway. Big gap back then we go to Duffy, to Scott Duffy in car 28. Aaron Sealer behind him. Dane Francis and then the Michael Johnson and Rima Pooley. And then we're back with our race leader who's just put a lap on Bruce Alcock. That's Tim Smith to the better of Josh Harm. He's probably got the best part of 80 metres lead. Sarah Franz back in 3rd place, driving about 2/3 of the way up the racetrack, trying to stay off the bumps that are down low on the track. Back then we go to Josh Arthur. Then a long way back to the next scrap, which is between Aaron Sealer and Scott Duffy. Race leader Tim Smith absolutely running away with this one as he heads down the main straightaway yet again. Got the length of the straight and more. Back to Josh Harm in position 2. Next run through would be Sarah Franz staying up high on the track. Josh Arthur would be then. Then we go to Scott Duffy in front of Aaron Sealer. But right now, Tim Smith is just absolutely bolted. Rima Pooley's the next one in his sights as he goes around underneath the control tower. Back then to Josh Harm. Long way back to Sarah Franz and Josh Arthur. Pick up our race leader. Where is he? Heading down the main straightaway. Trying to put a lap on Rima Pooley. The next one in his sights. Underneath the control tower he goes and looks for the inside pass as they go underneath the pit gate. And Tim Smith puts a lap on Rima Pooley. He's probably getting close to a half a lap lead now back to Josh Harm, who is probably 2 corners in front of Sarah Franz. So Tim is absolutely obliterating the opposition. Michael Johnson is the next one. Moves up on the inside of him, says thank you, back a lap you go. Then we're back on Bruce Alcock to put him down another lap again, which he does heading down the main straightaway. So 3 or 4 lap cars back to Josh Harm. A bit of a gap back then to Sarah Franz and Josh Arthur. Long way back. We've got to go probably half a lap back to Scott Duffy as Dane Francis gets a lap put on him by our race leader, who takes the white flag. No, he doesn't. It was a lapping flag. Down the past the pit gate goes Tim Smith. We're looking for Josh Harm back there in position 2. He's going around the outside of Rima Pooley as Tim Smith gets down into this little scrap between Aaron Sealer and Scott Duthie and puts a lap on both of them. Look for our second place. He's coming underneath the pit gate right now. That's Josh Harm. He's the best part of half a lap back. Sarah Franz in third. Josh Arthur would be the next one. Checkered flag time. Tim Smith absolutely demoralised them. Josh Harm into position number 2. Sarah Franz in front of Josh Arthur. And then daylight or night time, if you like. Wow. That's domination for you. Tim Smith. We'll call him over to have a chat. My reckoning, he was half a lap in front. How about it, folks? Put your hands together for him. He's had a big night, running in 2 divisions, but absolutely demoralising the opposition in the production feature. Well done to Josh Harm, finishing in position number 2. Sarah Franz in 3, Josh Arthur in 4. Well, Tim, was it as easy as it looked from out here?
No, that's a pretty rough, hard track for the old car. But you know, that was one of those finals that was just meant to be because my throttle cable just snapped as I went over the finish line.
Well, there you go. So take the good ones when you can. There he goes, folks. Broke the throttle cable just as he crossed the start-finish line.